Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are pulling for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for Pisces. So we're going to get your overall energy, Pisces. See what goddesses need to communicate, get a message across to you. We thank you, God. We thank you, Spirit. We thank you, Ancestors. We thank you, Spirit Guides. And we thank you, Archangels. And we thank you, Goddesses. The spirits and goddesses that need to get a message across to our Pisces, please present yourselves. For our Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Ooh. You have truth. You have awakening. A lot of people getting awakening lately. One more, okay. Okay, the one that flipped over first was grief. Okay, truth, awakening, and grief. All right. Let's get your overall energies with truth, Pisces, the goddess of truth. Get real. What is your truth? Truth-telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. Tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak yours. Words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers, so think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversations. Okay. Now we're going to go to the goddess of awakening. Wake up. Awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yemaye swallows your tears. You are vibrating at a higher frequency, so you see everything differently. This is Goddess rising. You are waking up, and once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. Ooh, okay, so maybe some of you are facing some truths in order for you to be who it is that you have to be. And then the last is the goddess of grief. Give spirit your grief. Bawl it out, wail it out, cry it out, sob, shriek, shed tears, and surrender it. You are holding unprocessed grief. You want to skip over it and get back to normal, but grief doesn't go away because you ignore it. The only way to healing is to walk through it. Losing a loved one is the ultimate heartbreak, but you also experience grief after breakups, job loss, and disappointments. Self-love and self-care are required. Ask for support and be gentle with yourself. Okay, so we're getting a lot of messages in regards to being gentle, having compassion. So maybe some of you are holding on to some energies where, you know, it's causing for you to, because it hasn't been healed, you're holding on to some energies from the past that are now spinning in like cycles of, it can turn into negativity. Truth, awakening, and grief. Okay, so let's see, Pisces, let's get some more messages for you. What are some messages in regards to this truth for Pisces? What are some messages in regards to this truth energy for Pisces? What does Pisces need to be true about? What does Pisces need to be true about? What does Pisces need to be true about? Some messages for Pisces. Ace of Wands. And I'm going to cut 3 ways. And let's shuffle one more time. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, fire energy, and the Queen of Pentacles. With the Ace of Wands is all about the things that are coming in that are new sparks of creativity, new sparks of inspiration, new sparks of something, maybe new downloads from the universe, something that's ultimately going to help you to provide, okay? Because when we have the Queen of Pentacles here, the Queen of Pentacles is all like mothering energy, providing for your family, making sure to build like a good foundation for your family. And the Knight of Wands is just all about just like going for it, just like jumping into it, just doing what it is that you have to do. So for some of you, this can be a thing where you have to be honest about what it is that you're doing for yourself. Maybe some of you are just constantly going, and you don't have a time for you to sit down and just maybe think for yourself, or you don't have time to do things for yourself because you're constantly trying to take care of others. I do get that energy for you, Pisces. Let's see what truth says one more time. Okay, and that's all about just being honest, like being honest and being gentle with the things that you say. Let's get your energy for awakening. Let's get your energy for awakening. What is this energy for awakening for Pisces? And if you hear any noises in the background, please forgive the noises. I am by the window, so I think they're doing construction outside. Okay, for awakening, you have the Nine of Swords, the Moon, and the Fool. And this energy for grief. Ooh, I am literally shuffling too much. This energy for grief. Page of Swords. Queen of Swords in the reverse. And then Queen of Cups. All right, Pisces. So there's a situation that's happening, okay? It looks like there's a situation that's happening. Some things are coming out, obviously. Some things are coming out. Some things are making you have to be honest. So you're tired of holding things in. You're tired of things not coming into the light. Okay, and you're ready for something different. You're ready to start something different. For those of you, you may be tired of a job, of a situation, okay? And you're feeling like you just got to do what it is that you have to do in order to make sure that things are put together. But this is something that's making you feel like overwhelmed. It is very overwhelming with the Nine of Swords here. You're up, you're thinking about it. You're not able to get any rest. You're not able to get, you know, any peace with this situation. And whenever we're going through an awakening period or awakening time, there's going to be things that are going to come out, okay? There's going to be things that are going to come out that are ultimately going to help us in our greater good. All right? With the Moon here, the Moon is about, like, you know, things becoming uncovered, okay? Things coming out of the darkness and into the light, okay? So maybe you might be finding some things out about yourself or about this situation. With the Page of Swords, it's like you are making a new discovery. And it's going to require for you to make some decisions as far as some things that you have to let go of. But you're not doing that. some things that you have to confront, and some things that you have to be straightforward. You're in this energy of just giving love, and I just feel like you're in a place where maybe you want to just really be 100% honest. Okay? There's some things that you want to get off your chest. Let's just clarify some more. Let's clarify some more. I'm going to keep using... Can I get some more messages for Pisces, please, Spirit? What is this Pisces energy? For some of you, you're confused. Because I'm confused right now. You got the Wheel of Fortune, which is good. But it's also about cycles. Okay. You have the Seven of Swords, and then you have the Justice here. Yeah, for some of you, you're trying to find some balance and some stability by not being honest about a situation. The Seven of Swords is really like, you know, giving enough so that people are satisfied, but not being 100% honest with the situation. This could also be a legal matter for some of you. Some of you are dealing with a legal matter that's going to cause you to tell the truth. For some of you, you might have to speak on some things that you've seen, or speak on some situations that you know about. And it's making you feel, for some of you, you might be feeling a little bit uncomfortable about it because you don't want to upset anybody. You don't want people to be, you know, feeling any type of way about this situation. Or maybe you don't want to feel any type of way about this situation. For some of you, you don't want to confront these things because it'll ultimately, you know, you're standing firm because it'll ultimately allow for you, or it'll be necessary for you to go back into some things that maybe might have hurt you. That maybe might have hurt you, and that maybe might have made you feel some type of way. They made you feel some type of way, but you have to confront these things, Pisces, in order for you to move forward. There was a situation that was happening, but there's something that's going to be coming out that's going to make this a whole lot more interesting for you. There's a situation is going to come out that's going to make this a little bit easier for you to speak those things. Okay? But you're still going to want, for some reason, you're going to want to hold some things to yourself. Why are you so secretive, Pisces? Why are you so secretive? You're going to want to hold some things to yourself. Why does Pisces not want... Why does Pisces not want to open up? The Empress. Because it's a matter of just like you just trying to be in this energy of like, oh, no, just love, just give love, just show love. I don't have time for, you know, a whole bunch of issues and things like that. It's just love. Someone could be coming in to offer you some love, Pisces. For some of you, this could be a relationship situation. Okay, someone's coming in to maybe offer you some love. And for some of you are really guarded. Some of you are definitely really, really guarded. Let me just clarify some more. Can we get some further clarification for Pisces, Spirit? What is some further clarification for Pisces? For some of you, maybe you found out some things about your partner. You found out some things maybe about your partner that are ultimately making you just feel like, you know, this hurts. That Sun card was trying to come out for you, Pisces. The Knight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you're not making any movements right now. You're not making any movements right now, Pisces. You're not making any movements right now because it's hard. And you're stressed out and you feel like you're kind of afraid to go back into this situation because you feel like it's going to be a lot. Maybe you feel like you have to try to be this perfect person. You feel like you have to try to have everything all together. And it's just like too much for you to have to be, you know, holding on to some energies that you shouldn't be holding on to. Because then you have the Ten of Cups here. Someone, yeah, this is a situation. Someone's trying to come in and give you something. Or maybe this is you trying to give it to yourself with the Empress here. This is maybe also self-love as well. But you have to be able to confront those things that make you feel some type of way. There's some situations that you're still holding on to that are making you feel some type of way. You're still holding on to those situations. And you have to let it go. You're isolating yourself. You're putting yourself in a place where you're not able to open up. You're not able to receive. You're not able to, you know, be straightforward. And maybe this is why you're getting a lot of situations where when someone does maybe come and offer you love or something like that, you're harsh with it. You're harsh with it. But someone wants to come in and they want to give you something. You are very giving. Either someone wants to come in and they want to give you something, or you're very giving. And maybe this is why you're afraid to open up into this relationship, because you don't want to be in a situation where you're giving more than you're getting. Okay? You don't want to be in a situation where you're giving more than you're getting. But you have to have strength and courage in order to, you know, really realize what's going on. Because it's, you know, on the side of that, you got grief, but then you have the Five of Cups in reverse. So there is possibilities for you to not have to grieve emotionally. Not everyone is the same, Pisces. Not all situations are the same. You just have to be willing to make that choice. You got to be willing to put yourself in a position where you're making choices that are good for you. You got to choose wisely. For some of you, I'm hearing choose wisely. Definitely choose wisely on who it is that you bring into your energy, because you got a lot of love. Once again, the Queen of Cups is here. You got a lot that you want to offer. You got a lot that you want to give. And this is also your energy too, Pisces, okay? With the Queen of Cups. You have a lot that you want to give. And maybe it's time for you to, you know, evaluate these situations and try to see about it. Spend some time and meditate. Spend some time and try to, you know, listen to spirit. Get some intuitive messages from spirit, because you've been in some situations that were uncomfortable, or you've been in some situations that were, you know, that had you maybe looking at things in a different type of perspective. It's time for you to change your perspective on situations. Okay? Let's get some final messages from the Unshakable Inner Peace deck for you, Pisces. Eliminate distractions. Stop shining light on things you are not. How can you reclaim your power? Yeah, you guys let this situation take you over. You let this situation take you over. And it became a thing where this is now who you were. Or this is now what you are. Eliminating distractions. Stop shining light on things that you are not. So the things that no longer serve you, the things that no longer make you happy, you have to let these things go. They're distractions from you moving forward to the things that you really, really want. They're distractions from you. Great awakening. Walk in your truth. Stand firm in your light. How can you trust yourself more? Okay? So this is what I'm saying as far as choose wisely. These are the things that maybe you might be feeling some type of way about. Maybe you feel like it's just going to be the same old cycle. It's going to be the same old thing. But with this awakening, and your awakening as well here, and, you know, with her awakening, she's pregnant. And it looks like, you know, she's calling out or crying out because the birth is about to happen. Okay? There's some things that are going to be coming in for you. Walk in your truth, stand firm in your light. Then you got truth right here with the awakening. Walk in your truth, stand firm in your light. You have to be able to take these things that you learned from the past and move forward with them. Move forward with them, not consuming you, but helping you to make better decisions. Okay? And then Midas touch. Things are working out in your favor. In what ways are you abundant right now? Okay? So things are definitely working out for you. You definitely have things coming in for you. You got offers coming in for you that are going to ultimately help you to get that 10 of Cups. Okay? You want that 10 of Cups energy, that happy life, that everything is all happy and rainbows and everything like that. This is how you can do it. And I think for some of you, you're spending more time doing it, working on yourself, and maybe not trying to let other people in. But, you know, connections are not a bad thing. Connections are not a bad thing. Okay, Pisces? All right, so I hope this resonated with you, Pisces. If it did, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and also leave a like on this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.